peace and light and ground rising family. Thank you for tuning in once again to Mind Vitamins Daily Capsules. Today is the day 7 of Mind Vitamins 51 Days series. We began this journey 6 days ago, and today is the day 7 capsule of the Mind Vitamins. This series is poised to help us see life in new awareness, in new realization, in new light. This series is poised to shift the consciousness paradigm of our existence, and you don't want to miss any bit of it. That's why I admonish you, please subscribe, like and share, and click on the bell so that you would be rightly notified in the continuation series. And today it's charged with words, life-changing words, earth-shaking words, words that many will consider heresies, because right now we are no longer locked in the Hellenization, indoctrination, conditioning. We are here to realize our divine, we are here to realize and connect with our divine self. We are no longer going to allow society and people who refuse to ascend or connect with their higher and greater self to put us in their box. To put us in their box. They are no longer a factor. Life, and existence is meant to be blissful, is meant to be supernatural, is meant to be celestial, is meant to be magical. That is what this series and this channel is actually poised to achieve right in this day and age, right in this time, generation, and dispensation. Because right now we need consciousness ascension, consciousness elevation. We need a new awareness, a new realization. We need enlightenment right now that will take us beyond our five sensory perception, that will connect us to our immortal and supernatural self, our greater self. Now is the time for us to experience what and who we truly are. It's the right time, because that perception of reality that have shut down the planet is expired. It's no longer valid in this realm. It's no longer valid in this realm. The divine mind, the supreme mind is now impressing upon us to elevate or eliminate. Elevate or eliminate. Elevate or eliminate out of this realm. So the choice now is obvious. The choice now is obvious. We only have two choices rather, to elevate or eliminate. And that just one choice, in fact, not two, one to elevate. And when we refuse to do that, to stay in our present consciousness reality, then the elimination is inevitable, because this realm right now is no longer going to continue in that low level vibration anymore. So all who are locked in prison in that low level vibration of consciousness are doing themselves great danger, are exposing themselves to elimination, are exposing themselves to elimination. I don't want to make reference to any other organization, any other institution, any other structure, or whatever we are being plugged all this while, because they are not a factor right now. You are the factor right now. I am the factor right now. We are the factor right now. And it is our responsibility now to decide whether to elevate or to remain or to be or to allow ourselves to be eliminated. Without taking much time on this introduction or this preparation, let's go into today's capsule, the day 7 capsule of the mind vitamins. Today, I woke up in this ground rising, and this is what I seeded my mind with, that I'm sharing with you. I said to my mind, I said to my being, I said to my entire existence, my mind is the house of immortality. My mind is the house of immortality. Your mind is the house of immortality. Your mind is the house of immortality. I said to myself, I declare before all of creation, evolution, and existence that everlasting life is the fragrance of the essence of my presence. Everlasting life is the fragrance of the essence of my presence. Everlasting life is the fragrance of the essence of your presence. Everlasting life is the fragrance of the essence of your presence. Everlasting life is the fragrance of the essence of your presence. I am being nourished, rejuvenated, and renewed supernaturally today. I am being nourished, rejuvenated, and renewed supernaturally today. You listening to me, you are being nourished right now. You are being rejuvenated right now. You are being renewed right now, supernaturally today. These words are able to produce in your life exactly what is sounding, what they are sounding. These words are able to shift the consciousness paradigm of your existence into that of a divine, light, enlightened, intelligent being walking the planet. Let's take today's proclamation. Today's proclamation. I proclaim my mind is the resurrection and the life. My mind have defeated death, and my mind have conquered the grave. Just imagine that. Your mind is the resurrection and the life. Your mind have defeated death, and your mind have conquered the grave. I know that's why these words are carefully chosen. I know these words are gonna upset the religious folks. These words are gonna be considered heresies. Your mind is the resurrection and the life. Your mind have defeated death. Your mind have conquered the grave. Your mind cannot die. Your mind cannot be buried. That is the real you. That is the true you. Your mind is a string uncoiling from the cosmic, universal, and natural supreme mind of all. And that is exactly the same place it's coiling back into when it leaves this realm. It's not dead, it cannot die. In other words, I am saying I am the resurrection and the life. I have defeated death and I have conquered the grave. You are the resurrection and the life. You have defeated death. You have conquered the grave. You are the resurrection and the life. You have defeated death and you have conquered the grave. It's not surprising that death is the greatest feared phenomenon on the planet. It's not surprising that the grave is the greatest treasure of existence on the planet, the greatest treasure bank of existence on the planet, because those who refuse to realize their immortal self, their supernatural self, allow their treasures, their wealth and influence, their greatness to return to dust, because actually these treasures, these gifts or talents are to complement creation, or to complement the physical realm of existence of creation. And you are indeed the creator who cannot die, who is beyond creation, who is beyond creation. We are beyond creation. We are before creation. And we are going to be after creation. We are immortal, everlasting, conscious, living, enlightened beings that cannot die. Living this realm is not death. Living this realm is coiling back to where we came from to create this realm. Let that sink. So I'll take the proclamation once again. I proclaim my mind is the resurrection and the life. My mind have defeated death and my mind have conquered the grave. Your mind, brethren, brothers and sisters across the planet, your mind is the resurrection and the life. Your mind have defeated death. Your mind have conquered the grave. I love you. I care about you. And I know for a fact that you are more than the body. Do you know that of yourself? Can you key into that realization, into the awareness, into the enlightenment? Can you embody that consciousness? For even the scripture we refer to most often, the Bible, said of Jesus Christ that he did not consider himself doing anything wrong to call himself the resurrection and the life. The resurrection and the life. The resurrection and the life. So don't consider yourself doing anything wrong to call yourself the same. You are indeed the resurrection and the life. Peace and light and grand rising. Till we meet again tomorrow for the continuation of this series. I love you. Like this video, share it, and click on the bell to be alerted. Subscribe to the channel, for this is your channel of consciousness, awareness, ascension, peace and light, and grand rising once again.